This debate that I'm going to put forward is not about opposing affordable housing. And no one is actually opposing affordable housing. These are your average Calgarians who are using their voices to advocate for a beloved community playground. Almost every single speaker, even those opposed, said that they were supportive of this application in Bowness, just not on this playground. The applicant, I feel, has been set up for failure by the city by giving them a parcel that needed a rezoning application on a piece of land that contains a playground. These parcels should come with proper land uses with providers like Trellis. Instead, we treat affordable housing providers just like any other developer with an approved shortened timeline to navigate a process that's convoluted. Council is actually going to be setting the precedent of moving playgrounds for housing because it makes planning policy sense. Both are essential to our communities, and if administration can't find a better way to deal with affordable housing, then I will be bringing something forward. But what I see in front of us today is actually wrong. There are many other city-owned parcels in Bowness and across the city that would have been a better process and experience for the applicant than what they actually experienced in the community. As the ward councillor, my office and I have done everything we can do to work with the applicant and the community to ensure information was shared, expectations were understood, and all options were put on the table. It blows my mind that I heard we would replace the playground and find out we're really not. We're just working on green space upgrades. I was elected to represent my communities and I will always put them first. So for full transparency, I will let everyone know here, I did ask the CEO, GM of Planning, and Director of REDS to help me find a different parcel. I was ready to bring a notice of motion forward. And fair enough, the applicant did not want to pursue that because of how much time and difficult process it would cost, regardless if this passes or fails. It fails the applicant, the community, and the future use and users of this parcel. In close, I will say this. Just because it meets planning policy in paper does not always make sure that it makes planning sense. This is a parcel that is just too small for this application. And again, it's not opposing affordable housing. I've supported that and will continue to support affordable housing. What I cannot support is misleading information of replacing a playground and a recommendation that has now torn this community apart.